Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today has been a day already. It's 10 a.m. on Thursday morning. I decided I wanted to give you a glimpse into what I've been dealing with lately, being a seller on Poshmark Canada, Poshmark US, and just in general, because it's been a morning. Let me tell you, I am stressed way up here, okay? So as you all know, Canada Post is still on strike. We're heading into the 21st day, so 3 weeks. So there's been no income coming from Posh Canada. I've had a couple of sales, which I appreciate immensely, which is fine. It's, you know what, that is what it is. It's out of my hands. I can't do a lot about it, so I can sort of forget about it in a way. Posh US, as some of you know, that my cross-border shipper was telling us that they could no longer take our packages across the border. They've extended that deadline, so I did send out packages on Monday, and they're tracking on USPS, so that's a good thing. Yay. So I left my closet open, my Posh US closet open, and I made 5 sales this week, which is really, really good for me. And I thought, fantastic. So I went this morning at like 6 a.m. to input my labels and my tracking numbers into my Stallion website. And I kept getting an error message. And I was freaking out, going, how am I going to get these 5 packages to the customers? How am I going to get them over the border? I started exploring other places like DYK and Ship Savvy, thinking, okay, do I just package them up and ship them to them? And I have to do this and I have to do that. And all of this on top of the fact that the major highway between here and our cross-border shipper has been closed down due to poor visibility because it's almost winter, and that's something that we deal with. But I'm like freaking out. I'm like so stressed. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I immediately put my Posh US closet back on vacation mode. Because you know what? I don't even want to think about it right now. And that's what I did. And that was a panic reaction, but it's easily fixable. So I went online to see on Facebook to see if anybody else was talking about this error message that they were getting on Stallion. And nobody was talking about it. So I'm thinking, oh, great. Have they stopped accepting third-party labels? Paul did his eBay labels. He had absolutely no problem. But what he does is he imports all the information from eBay into Stallion, and it seemed to be fine. But then he found a post on an Etsy Facebook group saying that they were having a problem the same that I was, and it was for Etsy, and they were manually inputting their information, and they were coming up with this error message. So there's a little glimmer of hope in a sense that it was just a glitch on Stallion's part. But again, I'm stressing. I got the weather to deal with. We have all these shipments that have to go out, that one has to go today. How are we going to do this? And everything going on at once. So took a deep breath. I had my breakfast. I tried a few times to see if Stallion was coming back. Eventually, it's fine. Eventually it did. It was just a glitch. I did get my shipments inputted and ready to go. I've never printed out a batch label so fast in my life. I was like, okay, I got to get this done. It is 10 o'clock now. We are still looking at the weather, looking at the highways. We have beautiful blue skies here, but the wind is really winding in a sense. So we're not sure yet how we're going to do this, whether we're going to wait for tomorrow and just take everything tomorrow on a better day, or what we're going to do. We also have a auction pickup that we have to do. It's about 20 minutes outside of town. We're not sure what the roads are like as well. So this is a little glimpse into my life right now. There's just so much going on. And it does seem like we're taking 2 steps forward and 2 steps back sometimes, and it's frustrating. But things are working out in the end. We will figure it out. I mean, I like to have solutions. If I just think about the problem, I tend to wallow in that problem. So I started flipping, going, okay, how can I fix it? What can I do? And that helps calm me down. So I was thinking, well, maybe we'll just take a trip over the border and see what happens. And I'm like, I don't even want to think about going over the bridge right now. Then it's like, well, you know what? At the end of the day, if it's just a glitch on Stallion, it doesn't get fixed till later today, then you know what, really and truly, we could either go tomorrow with all the packages and take a hit on eBay, a small hit with one package being late, or we can go today with what we have, get them done, not take the hit, and then my Posh US could just wait until we go again on Monday, because I could just, that's okay. I'm not worried about taking a hit on the shipping. I feel a little bad for my customers waiting extra long, but it is what it is. So I was looking for solutions. So that always helps me a lot. That's just my tip of the day. Look for solutions. Look at the problem, but look for solutions, and that might help you not panic like I kind of was doing this morning. But anyway, haven't decided yet what we're doing, whether or not we're going to go or not. It is only 10 o'clock in the morning, so we do have a lot of time to make that decision. So that's good. On a good note, we're going to end on a good note. I do have a job interview next week, so yay me. I'm happy about that. We'll see what pans out and see if I can get some more stability in my life. Anyway, that is just a glimpse into my wild and wacky morning that I've had. I'm not even changed out of, sleep mode yet, so I'm going to go get dressed, see if I can start my day in a better frame of mind, okay? Hope everybody has a much better Thursday than I've been having, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.